हेलो क्लास। अब हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे टॉर्शन ऑफ शाफ्ट में। तो आज का टॉपिक है पोलर मॉडुलस। तो पोलर मॉडुलस क्या होता है, जैसे कि हम बेंडिंग स्ट्रेस में देख चुके थे। सेक्शन मॉडुलस क्या होता है, एम बाय आई, दैट मीन्स मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया डिवाइड बाय डिस्टेंस ऑफ आउटर फाइबर फ्रॉम न्यूट्रल एक्सिस। हियर इन shaft, so polar modulus is polar moment of inertia divided by radius. What is polar modulus? It is the ratio of polar moment of inertia to the radius of the shaft. Now, for solid shaft, polar modulus of inertia is pi by 32 d to the power 4, and r is d by 2, so it will pi by 16 d cube. We are using in previous problems. And for hollow shaft, polar moment of inertia is pi by 32 d outer to the power 4 minus d inner to the power 4 divided by d outer by 2. And now polar modulus is pi by 16 d outer to the power 4 minus d inner to the power 4 by d outer. Now here for strength of shaft and the torsional rigidity, the strength of shaft का मतलब क्या होगा कि वो मैक्सिमम टॉर्क या मैक्सिमम पावर जो कि शाफ्ट क्या कर सके, ट्रांसमिट कर सके। क्या होगा स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ शाफ्ट कि मैक्सिमम टॉर्क और मैक्सिमम पावर जो शाफ्ट ट्रांसमिट करेगा वो उसकी स्ट्रेंथ होगी, कितनी अमाउंट में शाफ्ट हमारा टॉर्क और पावर ट्रांसमिट कर सकता है। So now the torsional rigidity is the stiffness of the shaft, is defined as the product of modulus of rigidity to the polar moment of inertia is the torsional rigidity. So torsional rigidity is C into J, also defined as torque required to produce a twist of 1 radian per unit length of the shaft. So d by c by j equals to T L by theta. So torsional rigidity T into L by theta for the unit theta, for the unit radian theta equals to 1 and unit length L equals to 1. So torsional rigidity is torque required for unit rotation and per unit length. Now for problems, now it's time to calculate some problems or solve some problems. Here determine the diameter of solid shaft which will transmit 300 kilowatt at 250 rpm. Here is the power transmit by the shaft, and here is the rotation of the shaft. The maximum shear stress should not exceed 30 Newton per mm square. So we are using this tau. We can find out the diameter, and twist should not be more than 1 degree. And the another condition is twisting. From this twisting we also calculate the diameter. So here is two condition are given. One is maximum shear stress condition and the second one is twisting. From both the condition we can find out the diameter of the shaft. Okay, and the length of shaft is 2 meter. And take modulus of rigidity 1 into 10 to power 5 Newton per mm square. So here is the given data. Power transmitted T is equals to 300 kW. We know power transmission is equals to 2 pi n speed of shaft n to 50. We are using power transmitted and the speed of shaft. We use both these and we calculate torque transmitted by the shaft. Here maximum shear stress tau 13 Newton per mm square. Length of the shaft 2 meter, that means 2000 mm. Modulus of rigidity is C equals to 1 into 10 power 5 Newton per mm square. Let diameter of the shaft D. Now we are using P and N, and we calculate T torque. So P equals to 2 pi n by 60. So T equals to t into 60 divided by 2 pi, and put the value of t and n 3300 kilowatt. So here 300 into 1000 into 60 divided by 2 pi into 250. It will give 11,459.16 Newton meter. So it will convert it into mm. So we multiply it by 10 to the power 3. Now we find out the diameter of the shaft by using maximum shear stress. This is the first condition. So tau equals to 30 Newton per mm square. Now we are using tau transmitted by the solid shaft is 5 by 60 into tau into d cube. So here put the value of tau transmitted and the shear stress, and we get the diameter is 124.83 mm, approximately 125 mm. Now from the second condition, diameter of shaft when twist should not be more than 1 degree. So here we, from the torsional equation, T by J equals to C theta by L, we put the value of T, C, L, theta, and we know the polar moment of inertia of the circular diameter is 5 by 32 d to the power 4. Now we calculate these terms. So it will give diameter is 107.5 mm. From both the condition, there is two diameter, one is smaller and one is greater. So we use from both the condition is the greater one, because if we use the smaller one, the shear stress is exceeded. Shear stress is exceeded if we use diameter 107.5 mm, but the shaft is take maximum shear stress is 30 Newton per mm square, and if we using diameter 107 mm, it will give approximately more than 30. So we will consider diameter of the shaft is 125 mm. This is the answer. Now the second question, a hollow shaft having an internal diameter 40% of its external diameter transmit 562.5 kilowatt power at 100 rpm. Determine the external diameter of the shaft if the shear stress is not to exceed 60 Newton per mm square, and twist in the length of 2.5 meter should not be exceed 1.3 degree. Assume maximum torque is 1.25 of mean torque and modulus of rigidity is 9 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per mm square. Now here is the given data is power transmitted, maximum shear stress, and the angle of this both are given. So here is two conditions for calculating diameter. So one condition is for maximum shear stress, another one for angle of twist. So here theta is this, and in this case, in this question, there is a condition T max equals to 1.25 mean. So here we use power equation, the power transmitted by shaft, and T equals, so using T equals to 2 pi and T by 60, the where T is a T mean. That means it will give T mean. So we calculate from here is T mean. It will, the value is T mean is 537.44700 Newton mm, using power transmitted 2 pi T by 60, that T is T mean. Now T maximum is 1.25 T mean. Now from the diameter, first condition, we are in first condition, then maximum shear stress is 60 Newton per mm square. So T equals to pi by 16 tau d outer to the power 4 minus d inner to the power 4 divided by d outer. We calculate from here is d outer. So from this condition, d outer is 179.6 mm. Now from the second condition, diameter of the shaft when the twist in the hollow shaft is not exceed 1.3 degree. So we know T by J equals to C theta by L. J is polar moment of inertia C is modulus of rigidity, T is angle, theta is angle of twist, T is torque, maximum torque transmitted, and L is length of the shaft. So we put all the values. So we get D outer, yeah, external diameter is 171.2. Now we take the maximum from the two values is 179.6, 180 mm. Why we are using greater? Because if we use smaller one, the shear stress exceeded is maximum limit.